Good afternoon to one and all. I am K. Bhavna here with my team to discuss about ancient food versus modern food. So, in my point of view, Asian food is more better than the modern food. So, because in modern food, it is very unhealthy to the many humans because many chemicals are included in the modern food which is very unhealthy to the humans, which causes many diseases, and they will add so many food color to the food items, and they will use the oil which is repeatedly day by day, which can cause very many health issues. So
Yes, Bhavna, I really accept with your point. Nowadays, even though rice is also polished or other good items also very damaged, and that will really help causes our health. So modern food is very dangerous than the Asian food. Asian food, when our old relationship generations are taken the ancient food, they are very healthy till now also. But while we are eating the modern food, there is a more diseases when we are eating that modern food.
yes, Venki, I will agree with your point. So Asian foods are very healthy in the past days. So, for example, like rag sangati, which is very healthy for the humans, they will take day by day, and they even get more healthy. And nowadays, more, for example, noodles and biryani, like other items, which is called junk foods. So
Yeah, Bhavna, I agree with you. Actually, in ancient times, that is our grandparents, their lifespan, their average lifespan is about 70. But now, in our generation, our average lifespan is dropped to above 55 or 60. So, I think this food, they ate a lot of healthy food, not junk, like we are eating now. We use all purpose flour in our food, so it is not very healthy to us. We have to change our food habits, and we have to take very healthy food in order to stay healthier.
Yeah, I agree with your point. As you said, grandparents times, they used to take a lot more food than now. They are capable for digestion, but nowadays we are only eating a small amount of food, but we are unable to digest the food. We are using more waste items in our food like color ingredients or yeast, which is also dangerous. It has only lifetime of 3 to 4 days, which is used in bread. Uh, After completing also the expiry date, we used to consume it by forgetting. In olden days, there is no lifetime for the food, which is healthy. We will used to consume that. But nowadays, all are using only ready-made foods only. 5 minutes, 2 minutes Maggi or 5 minutes curry like that.
Yes, Chandra, I really agree with you. Nowadays, the generation is very dangerous because even though the generation does not cook their food also, even though they are going to some restaurants or like that and going to bring their food also. But coming to ancient food, that is a very healthy and very useful for the next generation. From my side, I can say that from next generation is very useful for that. So we have to change our food habits that are very useful for our life.
Yes, your point. But sometimes of present now, the food is taken by taking food ancient time and present. Mm, The food is the food have a the, the food have a lifetime in 2 hours or 3 hours. But in present, the food is stored and with and taking after day. So it is not a good for us.
That is, everyone attracts to the outside foods. Outside food leads to so many diseases, so many effects on the body. You could have this, you could have in our body, we do foods and rice, ragi, that are also traditional foods. Nowadays, those are people attract with the outside foods. Nowadays, biryani, that type of attract with in our body. Your body is also attracted with that type of particles. When we do this, sometimes you will eat anything traditional food, suddenly say that your body is unexpected. It will attack your diseases attack in our body. Nowadays, people are attacked with the so many diseases. That what type of diseases is including with the food. Food is mainly every woman in taking a part of food, but everyone should must and should be eat in the food. But nowadays, everyone continuously eat so many diseases.
Okay, I agree with him. But before all friends has been said that we will all be eating the unhygienic food ancient times. But if even we are eating ancient time food, even though we are getting diseases and everything, because the crops which we have cultivated, we are using different types of chemical pesticides and chemical uses. But generally, our farmers or our ancient time, our grandfathers are fathers, they have been using natural pesticides. So even though if we eat the ancient time food, even though there are several drawbacks, and there are certain
Nowadays, people use it to take from that ancient food and nowadays food is people use it to eat delicious food, not more healthy food. And ancient people won't you take difference between delicious and healthy food. They used to eat dry fruits more than extra, etc. Nowadays, people mostly interested to eat only delicious food like fast foods, which makes more tasty for us. But the in forward, it may help to may harm for age. I agree with you, Dilip. Yes, now nowadays the present generation is addicted more to the for fast foods only, and they wanted also they keep it storing in fridges and also they eating. So it may lead to so many diseases, health issues. Present generation can't imagine how food is important to their life.
Yes, I agree with your point. So nowadays, many other countries' food styles are increasing in our country, like Chinese food and Korean food. So people can't even know that which they can eat any animals, and they can't even know which disease that animal can have and which virus that animal can have. They can't even imagine, and they are eating simply by giving the money, which causes many health issues. So I agree that Asian food items are far much better than the modern food items. Nowadays, people are using many pesticides and many harmful to to cultivate the wheat or anything. In nowadays, people are more consuming the harmful products, and it is useful to the humans.
Yes, I agree with your point. So, one of the main reasons is by eating fast food, we can cause more damage for our health. So, this is the main reason for eating junk food. We don't know which oils they were used as, which pesticides or anything. So, this is the reason for damage our health by our own hands.
People are consuming the junk food, and people are not eating the good food to our body, and it is more increasing the death causes.
Yes, I agree. Actually, nowadays, everyone are eating store food which is packed in polythene or other harmful materials, which can cause the food to, which can be very harmful to our body. I think everyone can agree with that. Yes,
Satya,
agree with your point. As I said earlier, that the lifespan of the food is reducing dramatically. Like that. In early days, the farmers used to cultivate rice in 6 to 7 months. Now they are only cultivating as 4 months or 3 months. The lifetime of the paddy is reduced to the 2 to 3 months. They are using more pesticides to grow more amount of wheat.
Yes, Chandra, nowadays and compared to the nowadays, nowadays everyone part of vegetables and fruits, everyone is a fertility vegetables. This nowadays, then there's only harmonic facility used in the crop and the plant. But compared to the nowadays, everyone to the urea, this type of minerals and this type of mm, using plants.
Yes, I agree with your point. But not only food, water will be polluted, and the drinks are so many drinks are there. Is the drinks are filled with gas, so the gas is going through directly to our body. So the body is the stomach will be polluted by going to hospital.
So I agree with your point, Jagdish. Nowadays, people are taking food with so many drinks which are more dangerous at a time, both at a time. So we have to avoid at least while eating and with drinking some cokes or Pepsis when we are eating.
Yeah, so I agree with all our points and all of my friends' points. But here we are all just comparing and differentiating each question modern day. But moreover, if we are modifying and even spread out towards the ancient day, even the it does not get, with the percentage, it doesn't give the 100% to sustain us. Even though there are certain problems due to the human strength in present generation. In previous generations, there is no pestilences or pest particles or some chemicals or something just which disturbs the human ecosystem. But in our present generation, which everything will disturb our human ecosystem. So even if a fish eats anything wrong, if he means it will brings a major disease in our body.
Yeah, you said that nowadays food also increase only roadsides and junk foods only. We should also follow the Asian type food because the health, we should also see our health. We should also consider our health in a major.
So I can conclude that Asian food is far more better than the modern day food because modern day food is very dangerous. Thank you.
we are discussing about comparison between past generation and present generation. In nowadays, present generation is using the technology in phones. In past generation, there is no phones. In present generation, uh, in past generation, uh, festivals are doing very well. In villages, all people are together and doing the festival happily. In present generation, uh, the all people were divided into what they were.
Yeah, what you said is absolutely right. And in previous, I mean, past generation, if any festivals are then goes on, the all people will be gathered, and the bonds and relationships will be made sure improved. But this time, all our everyone is breaking the bonds, and if we have any festivals or birthdays or anything special, just we are going to make a call and um, send them there is a festival, please come. But no one is respond efficiently. So I want to support the past generation when because of the bonds and relationships.
I agree with your point as well.
I want to say few points from here. If you consider our past present, there are a lot of changes. If you consider in education, there is a lot of changes to past or present. Today is very fast for gathering or collecting any information compared to our past. In our past, there are only libraries, second libraries. Present days, we have a lot of applications like Google, any Microsoft. We can get knowledge from any of these websites. If you not only education, the point of view or the way of thinking, to compare our generation with past generations, the way of thinking was too changed. Not only way of thinking or not only about education, the culture. The culture was differently changed from our past to present. The way of dressing, the way of approaching the people, and the way of dressing. The communication, nowadays the communication was very improved compared to our past. In our past, tackling, people are scared to talk with others. What happened if we talk, to speak some any words or any comments? They not react very much. In this generation, if you say anything, comment, there are a lot of social and human diseases stand for us.
But coming to nowadays also in Kerala, Punjab, and different states have their own traditions and their own culture. They are following their traditions and cultures. They are not leaving them. So what about?
Not today, from our past, in our new generation, we continue as a traditionally it continues from our forefathers. The tradition was not changed. The way of celebrating the feast, the way of celebrating culture, the way of addressing, the way of distributing all things was changed.
So existing points, but I may add some more points. In past, in olden days, there are only government schools, there were no private schools. Few private schools are there. But in the days, the faculty should teach the people in a nice manner. But nowadays, we are having more number of schools and more number of colleges. We are into that the government schools has introduced but no one is joining and hesitating to join in government schools because only people who are studying in government schools are only poor people should study there.
Seems like not only government schools, private schools. In present generation, private schools are improved and the teachers were very, graduates very well knowledge compared to our government. If you consider government schools, is 100% better than our prayer colleges and prayer schools because the government teachers have knowledge, but they haven't really pushed to improve skills or education increase to the students. Okay, Surya.
I agree with your points. My point of view, our generation full generation. I accepted both generations. Why? Because of past generation is education system or education system or and medical system or traveling system. Many system is took them very best. Why? Because of past generation only have education system. We have only Telugu medium schools, but nowadays. All schools are and colleges are English medium and the technology also very best present to past to present.
Using reports in 10 years. They know how to open a YouTube and use Insta, and these all kind of apps the children should forget their studies and they attracted to the gadgets.
Past, nowadays the government gives more facilities to the students in the government schools and giving more opportunities in the government school and compared to private sectors. And past days the children are playing in the outdoor. Nowadays children are addicted to phones and technology. It's very affecting the persons.
I agree with your all of the points. As per my opinion, present is very improving as per the past, but past is the very better and as per the treatment purposes, we have so many hospitals or government hospitals and private hospitals. But in past, there are only traditional way of treatment, they are gathering some leaves, some medicine leaves, and they are mixing it well, and they are only applying to the whatever the disease is like. They are curing in a certain days. But nowadays, the private hospitals, so much of they are taking so much of fees. Like coming to the education system, present in present days we have so much of facilities like libraries, mobile phones, like that. But study, who are interesting in studying the books were decreasing in past. The technology is they very low, but they interested on studies. They very so much of interesting in studies. From some people are born like Abdul Kalam, Abraham Lincoln, Nelson Mandela. That people that like such people are born nowadays. They are reducing that that people. Uh,
There is a lot of advantages and equal number of disadvantages coming to our generation, and they had good food and the people lifespan is about 80 to 90. And coming to our generation, the lifespan is decreased to 50 and 60. And for study purpose, they have meet library and we have ordered. Now we have more services like online services, and we have ordered from online. And
I agree with your point. Also, I want to share my opinion. Recently, I asked my grandfather, uh, how could you live before without technology, without computer, without internet? Without... He said that present generation is without humanity, without dignity, without respect, and without honesty. When you live giving everything, without giving everything, we are happy even with all
Yes, I get this point. Some points present generation problems simply solved, and fast generation people only festivals is meeting. Today present generation people birthday parties and love parties, something parties. Present generation is take respect and give a respect.
Agree with all your points, and I'm concluding that mostly present generation is addicted to mobiles and all, and past generations are addicted to books and those things. I will support with the past generation and present both. I will support with both the generations. And thank you.